What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching Car Inside. It's a new week here on iRacing, and C-Fixed is heading to Texas Motor Speedway. And this is a very special week for us here on Car Inside because this is where it all started. This is Texas in second season. It is where we done our very first qualifying breakdown, and this thing kind of took off. So here we go again. Hot lap, lap number 2, lap number 1, setting up for your hot lap. Run the top in 3 and 4. You know the drill. Get all the speed you can. And here's the hot lap. We'll go back and break it down after we watch this thing in full. 12-to-1 steering ratio. Brake bias, I think, is like 62%. Just kind of left it generic. We haven't touched it. 0 offset just to get the wheel center. Roll off of turn 4 here to the start-finish line. 30.2 flat. So what we're going to do here is back it up, and as you can see here, like most mile-and-a-half tracks, we're going to run the top in 3 and 4. I didn't get all the way out to the wall. I kind of stayed here around this higher groove, just above this seam. Just keep the wheel as straight as you can. You don't have to dip down all the way to the grass. You kind of want to be here between these two white lines whenever you cross the start-finish line. That way you can aim as straight as you can. You're kind of going to aim out for this Texas Turn 1 sign out here between it and the red sign. And you're actually not going to go all the way out to the wall. You're just going to cross over these white seams, and you can look here. We're probably about a lane off the wall here. Just kind of getting high enough up to where you can sort of use this downhill portion all the way into the banking for some speed as you carry down in there. Also, you just want to swoop and apex really late. Your apex, the point you're going to be looking for to throttle up, is going to be this little concrete strip, and we'll show you that. But as you cross over the track, you start turning in at this Texas sign. Stay in the throttle, and there's 2 seams here. There's a seam off the bottom, there's a seam here. When you get to this seam, that's usually where I start lifting. And I don't lift all the way. I hold the throttle about halfway, and I work my way down to the white line, and I hold the white line. When I see this concrete strip here, as you can see this little patch that comes across, that's usually the area somewhere just before, just after, where I can start getting the truck straightened out and getting back into the throttle. You can see, I think we picked up the throttle right on that line. Perfect timing. There's a lot of grip in this racetrack. It's very early in the morning. The race is going to be, I think qualifying is at 8:55 a.m. Race is going to be early, just at sunrise. So it's going to be very, very grippy. So you're going to drive off here wide open. You can see I'm working the wheel. The truck is trying to step out just a little. It is cold tires. Pressures aren't built up. You're going to stay all the way as low as you can here. You can see we kind of approach the back stretch here. We're crossing over these dotted white lines up at the top. Stay a lane off the wall. We're not even going to work our way up to the wall, and you're going to start turning in early. As you're going to start turning in between these 2 white lines, you're going to be aiming for the bottom. Really cut the corner. You don't have to take a long swooping wide entry into the corner like you do most mile-and-a-halves to try to keep it wide open. This track, it's got a lot of banking. It's very easy to hold the bottom, turn in early, just cut the track all the way down to the white line, and you're going to be wide open all the way through here. Just cut it as close as you can. You can really pinch your exit. Kind of follow as the white line starts to break up for pit road. And kind of follow it off, aim between these 2 white lines, and then diving it down. I actually dipped it all the way down into the grass here. Probably could have been a sub 200. I don't think it really scrubbed any speed, but that's about all we could get out of it. 30.2 flat. That is our hot lap for this week. We appreciate you guys and everything that you've done here on Car Inside. It's very exciting to come back here to Texas where everything started. It's been awesome. It's been an incredible journey to where we've picked up over 800 subscribers in the past year when we first started doing this breakdown here at Texas last year. So that is incredible. Very surprised to already be at 1,000, but if it wasn't for you guys and all your continued support that you give here on Car Inside, then we wouldn't even be anywhere close to that. So thank you guys, and hopefully we'll see you all out on the track this week.